these ghosts are extremely expensive. They are 150 gas, 150 minerals. So okay, you can hear the snipes go off. This mutant is almost paying the price for hitting these SCVs, but all these ghosts are just completely out of energy. And while it is a good choice, they take much longer to build. Like a Marine takes 25 units of time to build. A Ghost takes nearly twice as long at 40 units of time. And I don't know what is Morrow able to do. Like looking, he does have 11 Marines, 4 Ghosts, 7 Marauders, but more importantly, Idra has 11 Mutalisks. And these Mutalisks are just looking for, you know, stray SCVs, stray Marines to pick off. He's not going to engage the main ball, but I can think in Idra's mind, he is going to be increasingly build more Zerglings, probably he is getting the Banelings. Centrifugal hooks should be on the way momentarily. Where is that Banelings nest? Yeah, and Centrifugal hooks is on the way. It is almost completed actually, and Idra is most likely going to push out once he has enough Banelings. Right? These Hydras, these Mutas. We did lose 2 Mutas. They're down to 9, but wisely Morrow has his missile turrets, but I mean, Idra is just buying time. He is basically forcing the Terran to stay in his base, you know, until he has a large enough force. Like, and actually, I don't agree with this. Morrow is pushing out. Oh, okay, I see why. Morrow is extremely behind because of losing all those harvesters in his first push. He knows he's economically behind. He's just getting enough forces and hopefully pushing out to try to end this. Because if he doesn't, he knows Idra is going to steamroll with a superior army. But looking on the armies tab again, we have 13 Mutalisks and where are the Banelings? There goes the Banelings. They're going after all the Marines, and every single anti-air falls. Every single anti-air falls. There's only 5 Marines left, 13 Mutalisks and 2 Banelings for Idra, and that has to be GG for Morrows. You know, he is still just a little more than half of the workers that Idra has. Idra is so far ahead. 2,000 minerals, over 1,000, and he's just going to macro up with such a huge army and push in. And he's even getting drop. Is that drop? No. I think that's for infestation pit. If he has, yeah, that is for infestation pit. Such that he is going to be able to fungal growth any Marines as soon as it comes out. He will start with 45 energy, but I don't think it matters. The game's not going to go that long. You know, Morrow just has a measly 4 Marines, 1 Ghost. On the way. He does have 7 Marines, 4 Ghosts, and this has to be the end. You hear the snipes going off. Morrow is putting up a good effort, but with all the Marines going to fall, it's over. He is so behind. Even if he's able to stop this, which he's obviously not going to be able to, but you know, he's just so far behind. There's just no way he can caught up. Now, I have to stress, this is a more difficult map for Zerg to play. Xel'Naga Caverns, it's just as open, but it does have less of these cliffs to abuse. It's more frontal. You can pretty much only attack from one area, but you know, if you are a Zerg, you can be attacked from here, you can be attacked from here, you can come up from here. So early Reaper harass is very, very strong, but if you come back to the game, Idra dropped a very early creep colony here. He put it here, so there was creep all the way here. He put another creep colony here. He had creep all the way here, and he got enough speedlings to hold it off, but he didn't overcommit on speedlings. On the first game, he overcommitted, and he got enough roaches, and because of the creep, he was able to pick off 6 Reapers here. This was probably the kill blow to Morrow, because he invested so heavily on the Reapers, and he lost half of his force here, so he wasn't able to snipe off this hatchery. He tried to recover from it by building, I think it was 11 Marauders, and then push out to try to end the game. But because of this Spire coming out, beautiful timing by Idra, because of this Spire, even though he was able to win the battle on the ground, he was forced to retreat all his Marauders, because if he didn't retreat, let's say if he went forward and he tried to kill the Queen and the hatchery, he probably had only 8 Marauders. He wouldn't be able to kill the hatchery, and then his base would have completely no defenses. Speedlings would come in and he would lose his entire natural, all his entire workers at his main. So he had no choice. He was already on the back foot. And then from there, Idra just macroed up more and more mutas. They flew around the mini-map, basically keeping Morrow in his base, keeping the SCV count low. It was a reversal of the first game, forcing Morrow to build only more attacking units, not workers. And then after that, Idra just massed a whole bunch of Banelings, Zerglings, and it was over for Morrow. But what a game! It's the same strategy, the same thing, but Idra was able to counter it so well in the second game, and I can't wait to cast game 3. So thank you very much for listening to me. I hope this was entertaining to you. Do leave comments in the bottom on how I can improve my commentating. I know I say beautiful and certain things wrong, but let me know. And yeah, this is HD Phoenix signing out. See you in the next game.